Member from Perth-Wellington.
Thank you, Speaker. I'm pleased to speak about the state of long-term care in this province. The issues affect every community, from big metropolitan areas to small towns and rural regions, like the ones I'm privileged to represent. We all have a parent, relative, or friend who has needed extra care as they get older. Many of us will one day need long-term care. That's why it is absolutely vital that the government plan ahead and ensure that we have enough capacity to meet demand over the next 10 years. They should have done that years ago, but they didn't. They've had 15 years to get it right, Speaker, and they haven't done that yet. We recently heard a promise from the Minister of Health and Long-Term Care that more beds are coming. He committed to create 5,000 new beds by 2022. As I understand it, the ministry put out a call to long-term care operators asking them to put together applications for new beds. For years, they have frozen them out. And now, some 100 days before the election, the government is suddenly asking them to scramble to submit applications. People aren't stupid. To anyone following long-term care in Ontario, it's obvious the process is political. In 2007, another election year, the government claimed that they would redevelop 35,000 outdated long-term care beds in 10 years. They actually delivered only about one-third of that number. This time, we hope things will be different.
We know different.
I know of at least 2 homes in Perth-Wellington that are applying for additional beds. I strongly support the request, just as I do for all long-term care homes in my riding. We need the extra beds. Rural Ontario needs the extra beds, and all ridings must be given fair and equal consideration, whether they're government-held or opposition-held. The bed shortage is an especially big problem in small and rural Ontario. Last spring, in my riding of Perth-Wellington, we found out that Riviera had submitted a request to the ministry to close Hillside Manor, a local nursing home, and transfer up to 50 beds to London. United, people spoke up against this proposal. We came together and said these beds need to stay. Perhaps the government thought we would just roll over. They tried to hold their first public meeting in a broom closet in the middle of a weekday. We launched a petition. Over 3,800 concerned residents signed it. I introduced a motion calling on the government to halt the bed transfer, which was debated and supported by all parties in the legislature. And in this instance, Speaker, our efforts paid off. The Minister of Long-Term Health and Long-Term Care announced that Hillside and its 90 beds would stay in the community. The outcome was a beautiful example of a community coming together over an important cause and being heard. But sadly, the bed shortage is so much bigger than just one home in one riding. One big issue is the government's use of the so-called bed ratios. That is, the number of beds per 1,000 people at least 75 years of age, as a metric to consider bed transfers. Bed ratios don't account for factors like long travel distances, added costs for local hospitals and municipalities, or the economic impact of closing long-term care homes in rural communities. Another challenge is the consultation process for moving long-term care beds. In the case of Hillside Manor, the government failed to properly communicate from the start. They didn't bother informing the municipalities or my office when the bed transfer proposal was announced. The government tried to block local media from attending a public meeting and left the mayor to stand out in the rain because the room was over capacity. Wow. To conclude, Speaker, with this motion, the government has an opportunity. They have an opportunity to turn the page and actually listen to us. And they have the chance to meaningfully reform long-term care and ensure we have enough beds going forward. Thank you, Speaker.